It might be kind of dark in here, huh? Or I might need to clean my camera. Is it dark in here? I feel like it's dark. I'm gonna cut on the light. I feel like it's dark as hell here. 1 second, y'all. All right, there we go. Hey, y'all. You know what's crazy? It's supposed to be 70 degrees tomorrow. I don't know what to believe no more. I forgot the damn cards. What the fuck? Let me find this live first. Hold on. Y'all, my inner Gemini is blaring, so just forgive me, okay? Because y'all know my inner Gemini be going. I just be all over the place. So, forgive me. Jerome, Jerome, let me hear that beat one more time. Remember that? Thanks, Thinkabud. Y'all remember that? From Best Man? No, was that Best Man? What was that from? The Wood. Remember that? From the Wood. Yeah, Jerome. Hold on, y'all. It's funny as hell. Y'all be knowing what the hell I be talking about. Let me make sure this thing is black. 1 second, y'all. There we go. I think that might help. Oh, hey, Sting. I think that helped. That helped a little bit. We gonna see. Hey, y'all. That's one of my favorite movies. Really? Tomorrow, right on time. I got my coffee. I'm ready to receive the message, honey. Oh, hey, Stinkerbud. Hey, y'all. Make sure y'all like this for me. Like it, like it, like it. If you haven't done so, hit subscribe. If you got Gemini in your chart, congratulations. Gemini is activated. Okay? Like, Gemini is activated. So, I was just like, oh my God. I woke up this morning like, yes. I kicked the cover off, was just in the bed, stretched out, like, it's a good day, people. All right, I have not had coffee, okay? So if you guys want to donate to the channel, you can donate to Karumi1991 or October Finest, okay? It says, can we send super chats? I want to donate. Oh, you can use super chats, but I think it's both of them. He think I'm playing, but I'm serious. I'm gonna break him in half. I've been pinned up in my room for so long. Wait, I missed something savage. Who? My Cash App tripping, girl. You know how I am with Cash App. It's always some shit with Cash App. At this point, I just think Cash App and me have like a weird ass fucking relationship. Okay. It's this girl. I'm staying in the house. It's snowing. I got everything I need in the house. I'm cozy. Period. Oh, y'all want to be my snow in buddies? Look at y'all. No, I ain't say all that. It's like, wait, what? What you mean? Why not? Love me. Sorry, y'all. Y'all know I'm thick as hell, so y'all gotta disregard the body. My clothes don't do what I asked them to do, okay? All right, let's see. So the only Gemini I have is in 9th house. That's all you need, hell. That's all you need. You only need a little bit. Make sure y'all like this for me. Like it, like it, like it. It says it's snow, but it's cold as shit. Oh, thanks, Royal. Thanks, T Green. Hey, Stinkerbud. Thank y'all. I appreciate y'all. It's cold. It feels like negative 25. Y'all think so? Maybe because of where I'm at, it's not cold here. It's colder than what it normally is, right? but it's not cold. Like, you know, I used to be in Detroit. Like, I used to be in Iraq. I used to be in Wisconsin. Like, you know, it ain't that cold. Like, I'm sure it's cold in like New York, like Ohio, Minnesota. I seen Toronto getting slammed. Like, I did see Toronto getting slammed. I was like, dang. This is girl, mama, you been so funny. It'd be bad. So I just met this Leo from Fresno. Oh my God, not a Leo. Why is Leo's on our ass so bad? And I know he about to lay it down. We get in the room, bottle herbs, and I'm getting him that blue chew and honey paste and some pineapple juice and toys and lingerie. Period. Period. Tell them don't play with you, okay? Savage. Like, tell them don't play with you. Just, you know what I'm gonna tell you. Make sure we double bubble wrap that motherfucker. Okay, we need to double bubble wrap it. Just keep wrapping that hole and wrapping that hole and wrapping that hole and wrapping that. You know what I'm saying? Just wrap the whole thing. And then get on the zips. Okay, get on the zips. Okay. Get him, babe. So Leo on my line right now. I'm trying to tell you, Leos be on it. Lately, Leos have been just, it be like, ugh. I don't know what it is. I'm talking about like booty call. I'm trying to tell you, I got the XL Magnum, period. Tell them. Okay? Tell them. Oh, I'm happy for you. Chokeslam his ass, okay? Hey, beautiful. Hey, Stinkerbud. Talking about like booty call. Remember that? Jamie Foxx? Oh my God, I might watch that movie again. Because, like, why did it take them so long to get it cracking? Why did it take them so long to get it cracking? Like, Vivica is a fuck. Bro, they do not give Vivica Fox enough freaking credit, bro. They are not. I'm definitely getting hit. No, for real. Girl, I can't. Leo's is irritating. I got Leo I just keep ignoring him. He just keep bothering me. It's like, okay, sir. But that shit was so funny. It really was. That and Woo. Do y'all remember the movie Woo? That movie was hella funny. Oh my God. Thanks, Kai. Oh my God. Thanks, Aubrey Thinkerbud. It say back pains. Who got back pains? You got back pain? You gotta get it. I'm telling you, if you arch that, say, oh yeah, he's tall, but I like that shit. Tell him, give me that gangsta shit. I don't want that nice, lovey shit. No, for real. Oh, hell yeah, Tommy Davidson. Yes. Hey, T, gang, gang. Hey, Stink. I don't need none of that right now. I'm sorry. Hey, Banks. Hey, Stinkerbud. Tommy Davidson is probably one of the funniest actors. Bro, do y'all remember Tommy Davidson's role in Ace Ventura? Y'all remember when he was in that sack or that bag, and he thought he had to fight the big dude that brought him out, but they ended up bringing Tommy Davidson out and setting him on the ground? Oh my God. Bro, y'all know how I am with movies, bro. I love movies. Them shits is hilarious as fuck, bro. What you looking for? Huh? My car keys? Yeah. What you get out of there? Oh, I got, what type of charger is it? It's like for your headphones or no? Oh, you saying for yourself? Yeah. Oh, okay. Hey, do you have the login for whatchamacallit? What's that? No. Oh, damn. Okay. All right, that's fine. It says you sideways on purpose. I know new people when they come in here. So that shit was hella funny. No, for real. Like, utterly hilarious, bro. Like, hold on. I might have to pause the slide for 2 seconds, y'all. Keep liking this for me and then supporting so I can get to my goal. All right, I'm back. All right, what's up, y'all? I had to freaking log into this dang on account. There we go. Aw, thanks for sending hot cocoa. It is needed, okay? It's just like really chilly here right now. Um, I mean, that's fine if you want to put. I mean, driveway probably would be smarter because you have more sunlight or light. But just remember, because all thanks y'all. Thanks for helping me hit gold. That was so quick. I log out and log back in and I hit gold. Y'all are so hilarious. Thank y'all. Thank y'all. Um, hold on one second, y'all. Hold on. All right, my bad, y'all. Talk about chilly. It's 7 degrees. I'm staying for me. Okay. It's like 70 here right now. Well, I think it's like 58, somewhere around there. But it's gloomy. I don't know if y'all can see that. I ain't got the window open, but it's like gloomy. They said it's supposed to like pass. It's supposed to go past us. Like we're not even supposed to like. It's supposed to be 70 or something tomorrow. Girl, I got 4 blankets on my bed and a hoodie on. I'm still cold. I'm trying everything not to turn on the heater. Girl, you better turn that damn heater on, Royal. Don't play with me. This is 18 in Louisiana. 18? Let's go this fucking SSC. My hands hurt. Really? It's still snowing hard here. We got 5 in already. Damn. I feel like I'm cut off from civilization. Because why is the world going through shit behind me? And I'm over here just sitting here and staring at shit. Like, oh, baby. That is crazy. Make sure y'all like this for me. Like it. Well, y'all better. I kind of like, let me tell y'all, like rain, snow. You know what I don't like? I don't like over hay rolling. I don't like heat. Like I like being hot because I'm from a hot climate. You know what I'm saying? Like I grew up in a hot climate. So I like being hot. But I don't like when it be like scorching hot. Growing up in Louisiana summers, it used to be smoldering. And my grandmother, who actually was a Leo, she used to always get irritated with me and put me outside on the porch. And then, like, when my OG got home, like 15 minutes before she came down the street, she'd be like, come in here, jump in the shower, and sit out on the couch. And I remember my OG used to always be like, bro, you're getting so, like, tanned. Like, what is up with you? And she would just stand there and just stare at me. Because, mind you, I was a mute when I was a kid, so I didn't really speak. I was just like, bro, this lady is wicked. She's wicked. So for me, okay, thanks, Lucy. I used to just, I don't know. I used to not like hot weather. Now I feel like I'm okay with warm weather, but if you start getting to like Brazil right now, Brazil is 130 fucking degrees. And ain't nobody talking about it. Thanks, Stink. I seen some other people post those, and I didn't even get a chance to pin them. Or wait, did I? Did I pin it? Okay, somebody got to post my little blurb again because it didn't show up for me on here. It says, no, for real, I got the heater on my feet. It's too cold to be playing. That is crazy. Yeah, I just unlocked a new ability, the ability to time travel back to the past, basically. I meditated, closed my eyes, and went back to the past, period. Thanks, Thinkabud. Thank y'all. It says support. Thanks. I see Amanda. Thank y'all so much. It says, hey T, hey everybody, hey. I don't like being too cold no more, and I don't like being too hot no more. So basically, I'm what is it called? I'm unsatisfied. It's unsatisfiable, if that's a word. Is it dissatisfiable, unsatisfiable? Which one is it? All right, let's see. All right, this message is for Libra. Any placement. Y'all already know y'all got people just on y'all body and projecting. But more importantly, I feel like y'all got people. Damn, I didn't even get a chance to get it out. Y'all got people trying to like keep y'all like. I'm not gonna say keep y'all in a cage because like even though she's in a cage, it's not keeping y'all in a cage. I think it's more of like people trying to have access to you. You know what I'm saying? Thanks, Majestic. I was thinking to myself like, how is it people have a tendency of doing dumb shit, saying dumb shit, acting stupid as fuck, like, and then want to turn around and try to like keep some line of a communication or try to like, like mend instances, if that makes sense. It's like nobody want to deal with your ass. Nobody want to deal with your ass, especially with the 9 of yeah. It says New Jersey is Barry. Hey Chase, think about it. It got to be something with the East Coast. Maybe they just They probably buried the East Coast in snow, so don't nobody go through that. You know, they was just parading somebody hanging out of a truck. They was like, we shall have no more. Okay, love you more. They probably was like, we shall have no more. So to keep y'all from on the street, just parading presidents. Okay, we're just gonna topple this hoe with snow. That's what I'm getting, bro. I can't shovel all this snow. Like, what the fuck? Oh my god, did y'all see the guy that was out there with the blowtorch? And they told they told him that that shit was not advised, like to put that shit back. This man grabbed a blowtorch, y'all, and just started blowtorching his whole driveway. And somehow, in rain, hail, sleet, or snow, the police wants to show up. Google it. The police wants to show up and tell him he can't do that. He's like, bro, this is my property. This is my house. Why the hell I can't blowtorch my house? Like, it's my driveway. I feel like that's a smart ass way to melt the snow. I can see how it would be hazardous, okay? Because you fuck around and catch the wrong piece of goddamn clothing. But you got to give the man an A for effort, okay? You got to give him an A for effort. But I definitely feel like for whoever it is that I'm talking to, I feel like you're highly, highly focused. Your energy is very, very high. I just also feel like too, with the Nine of Pentacles here, you're sure, okay? And usually when Libra is sure, she's sexy, he's sexy. And so I feel like that's what somebody's issue is. Thanks, Chase. I feel like that's what somebody's issue is. Somebody is like very, very sure. You smell good. You're very confident. And something is going on with your skin. I feel like somebody, it's like I don't know. I just feel like you woke up today and you just look younger. Like you could be taking biotin or something, or you're doing something that has to do with like the skin. What is that stuff called? Oh man, dang it! It starts with an S E. It's like the stuff that people use for their hair. You know what I'm talking about? I forgot the name of it, but I'm gonna figure out the name and post it. But I feel like somebody could be taking that. You could be taking like what is it? Mary Ruth, all of those. No, it starts with an S. If somebody want to let me look up the hair vitamin that Mary Ruth has. Mary Ruth has a hair vitamin. And that stuff is inside of that hair vitamin because it was like a big is it serum? No, it's no. Hold on, y'all. Let me go let me go get it because I got a bottle of her shit. I just gotta find it. 1 second. Hold on. Cause y'all know I hate being stuff for workers. It's a damn shame. If y'all see how many how many bottles of shit I have. it's says in bio. This says in bio. Now I don't know if that's biotin is what it's supposed to mean, but it says in bio. Like I don't like the taste of this, so I don't use this, but I have hair, skin, and nail vitamins, which is why my nails are so freaking long. My nails grow really, really fast. This is a part of our genetics. Like our nails grow really fast. Like I remember my OG, God rest, like her nails used to be so freaking long, and they used to be like, "You want to cut down?" She used to cut their ass out. Like, bitch, no, I want to cut down. Is it, girl? I bought a new body oil that smells like honey lemon and black tea. Makes me want to lick and cut on my damn stuff. That's all you need. This is okay. Give me yeah, like that one. I'm not gonna lie, that one does work. It's just nasty to me because I don't like blueberries quite naturally, and it tastes like a lot like blueberries. But I do know it works. It does work. But the other vitamins that I take has that in it, and it does a really, really, really good job with like my hair. Like remember I just showed y'all I cut my hair, right? And my hair is like right back growing in these areas. Do you see the areas that's sticking up right here? It's like right back growing. Like it's the weirdest thing. Weirdest thing. It says, what you think of rice water? I mean, I like it if you naturally make it yourself. Like you can make your own rice water, but you have to buy organic rice. Like you can't use the rice that's in the stores right now because thanks Savage, because you know they have a tendency of like taking the nutrients out of everything. I seen a dude eat a whole cucumber And the guy was like, what the fuck you eating a whole cucumber for? And he was standing next to his homeboy, and he was like, bro, what's the fuck wrong with me eating a cucumber? He's like, you don't want to bite that bitch from the side? He was like, you just gonna full face the fucking cucumber and just take a big ass bite out of shit, and you ain't even peel it. He was like, nigga, all the nutrients is in the skin. Y'all ain't see that? It was like viral on TikTok. That shit had me in tears. Like, but you gotta, y'all know I be on here just, it supposed to be for cards, but y'all know if you know my channel, you know it ain't never about cards. This other thing I bought, hold on, let me show you. I wish I could show y'all a little bit of my skin, but I think y'all can see it, right? Y'all see my skin? So I never have blemishes. Hold on. I have, I mean, obviously, if you, I don't know why I'm saying this, but I feel like it has a lot to do with this Nine of Pentacles card, because I feel like y'all putting y'all stuff together, right? And y'all have the Nine of Cups. My first thing that I do is I use this. You ever seen this before? I use this, and this dries the fuck out of your face. Like, if you have sensitive skin, then you got to use witch hazel. But I usually use this, and I get this shit from, like, what the fuck is that store? TJ Maxx. I go to TJ Maxx and just buy a whole bunch of these, because Beauty Bliss is like a Korean company. And so I only use Korean products on my face. And then I'll go in after that. I won't put no makeup on for like a whole day, because sometimes you have to like let your skin rest, especially people that have like them bumps and stuff on their cheeks and shit, and they have like high allergy issues on their cheeks. Is because you're not allowing, you know, the shit on your side of your face to come to surface, basically. But I use this. Remember Cardi B was talking about this for a while? It's funny because I knew about it before she even said it. You know you have southern roots when you have like dark marks under your eyes and stuff like that. Like naturally mine don't look bad, but like we're Creole, southern. And so we have like those dark blemishes. That's how you know. I've seen Caucasian people that have like those blemishes under their eyes or whatever. And I'm like, you got black in you. You know, you could see it. Like it's part of their face and characteristic. And they were like, no, like I'm this, I'm that, I'm Irish, I'm yada yada. And then they'll come back and they'll tell me, they're like, you know what's crazy? Is that I do. I found out this, and that. I'm like, dude, I already told you that. Like, there's a lot of people on my channel, like right now that has like Creole blood, or you have like some sort of Southern root or ancestry, right? You got to use Korean and African American products. That's just what it is. That's why that shit don't be working for acne for certain ethnicities, because you have to use stuff that is predominant in your blood, in your skin. Okay. But I feel like for whoever I'm talking to, you getting your shit together, because you have the Nine of Pentacles, man or woman. So you could be just oiling your body up really, really good. Lotions, like all of this shit is starting. Because you're like, what the fuck is the point of this reading, right? I'm seeing 222. I feel like the point of this reading is for you're taking care of yourself, okay? I feel like you're getting into the notion of January, because I feel like somebody has been behind for quite some time, okay? It says, yeah, I had dark eyes. It says, we Creole too, but I never did anything to fix it other than a cold spoon in the freezer and cucumbers. Oh, yeah, cold spoon in the freezer and cucumbers don't help that. That's underneath the lining of your skin. So you have to use, they got this stuff. It's $50 though, but they got this stuff. It's like dark mark corrector. I'm going to post it on this live. I'm going to tag it. It's $50. It's at like Sephora. But I never can remember the name of it. But I usually put that under my eyes. And even when I could just be getting up, jumped in the shower, don't want to wear no makeup, because I don't wear makeup all the time. I told y'all that. Like, I don't give a damn how I look. I don't care about none of that. But I'll wake up, I'll put that shit under my eyes and throw on some lip gloss if I decide to wear lip gloss that day. And just go about my business, because, I let my skin breathe, okay? But I feel like once you put that stuff under your eyes, you don't have to wear makeup, like unless you just don't like your blemishes or whatever. But I challenge people to just kind of, I challenge y'all to just kind of like try to like let y'all skin breathe. Because, in the summer is when you're going to be wearing all the makeup and shit, you ain't going to be able to do all that if you don't. I didn't even realize I dropped that many cards. You ain't going to be able to do that if you got all that other stuff going on. All right, there we go. My bad. I dropped every damn thing. Yeah, you got the Page of Wands. That's confirmation. 3 of Wands. Damn, double confirmation. Three of Swords, period. Somebody could be buying or redoing like some sort of accessory. You could be buying a necklace. I feel like, man, y'all just putting on clothes. Maybe y'all wearing a sweater. Y'all could be wearing pants. You just, I don't know, you're on a different journey. I feel like this, like they said, somebody just said it was self-care today. Self-care day today, okay? I feel like that's what you're really focusing on. See what I'm saying? You're looking at how you see yourself. Because the moment, remember I told y'all, that's how other people see you or how you see yourself. 9 and 18, that's 2. That's division. That's you versus what you've been doing. You versus what you see, okay? So I feel like for whoever it is that I'm talking to, like, you going toward this, yeah, like a regimen, period. I hope you record it. I hope you recorded. I be wishing sometimes I could show my face because I be all over y'all TikTok supporting y'all shit and sharing y'all shit. That's just, that's just who I am. I'm that one, okay? But people be weird as fuck with me. So I'll be having to like stay to the vaccine. I said when I get to 100,000 followers for one of my channels, I will start showing my face. But y'all got the 3 of Swords here. I got the 3 of Wands, okay? And then you have like 9 and 18. So you're ruling 3s. For sure, but I think more importantly, this has to do with like self. You know what I'm saying? Oh, hey, Mook. It says, let my fucking ass up. It says, I've been doing Pilates from home, and I should have started when you started. When you stated I should. You're funny as hell. It's okay. As long as you started, okay? Pilates is raw. I'm not gonna lie. But I did Pilates one time and I heard some shit crack and I never did them bitches again. So I feel like I need an instructor. Cause like I don't know what the fuck that was. I still don't know what the fuck I fucked up. It'll probably be like when I'm 80 or 90, I'm gonna be walking and my whole arm gonna fall the fuck off. And I'm like, well, what the fuck? It's like, oh my God, it's from those Pilates you did. I knew I disconnected some shit, but I just couldn't prove it. You know what I'm saying? It says, no, I don't want nobody seeing you, LOL. You so funny. Y'all stay doing that. If it was y'all choice, bro, y'all would just keep me in the house and just feed me turkey wings, okay? Because that's what I'm making today, okay? I'm making slow cooker turkey wings and gravy with over some rice and some sweet potatoes. And I don't know what else I'm gonna put with it. I'm thinking something else. I don't know. It might be asparagus. I need something else. You know what I'm saying? 50, 51. Hey, I keep seeing 51, 51. That's crazy you just said that. Like, and then I got mad because I come from an era where 51s is fucked up. So I was like, bro, what the fuck they trying to say, bro? Let me get some. You can have something. I'm really highly debating what the second side is gonna be. I know I'm gonna make like make like some dinner rolls and put some bread, some butter inside of it. But I just don't know what the other thing that I'm gonna do for the other side. I'm like stumped. But I kind of feel like I think, look, I'm talking to somebody Southern, okay? Because it says, yes, girl, 5150 LOL. I was waiting till it balanced out. You see what I'm saying? You're like, bro, no. What the fuck? Cornbread and green beans. It says me. I'm the Southerner. Hilarious. I was thinking that, Sal. I literally said that, but the kids told me there was macaroni and cheese the fuck out, okay? Because that's all I eat all day is sweet potatoes and macaroni and fucking cheese, okay? And so that's why I made, I'm making the rice and the whatever. Like, but I'm just like, okay, I'm still gonna eat sweet potatoes because I use sweet potatoes for like the vitamin source. You know what I'm saying? Vitamin E, vitamin K, fiber. They have biotin inside of sweet potatoes. Sweet potatoes is probably one of the best things that you can eat because it hasn't been altered yet. Okay. But I'm thinking I might just do asparagus or something. But asparagus just don't fit with that type of plate. We gonna see. So I want turkey. I ain't get them overly big turkey legs. I just got some like something slight. It says I'm eating green beans. Greens made. It says chicken noodles and biscuits. That actually sound really good. It says, yeah, sweet potatoes for that solar plexus too. Indeed. Really? Maybe that's why my solar plexus is probably strong because I eat sweet potatoes all the time. Nobody told me nothing. Auntie. You're funny as hell. I could eat a whole pan of sweet potatoes. Y'all, where's Chef? Because, like, Chef don't know this, but I'm going to be like, bro, I'm just going to walk up on Chef like, look, what I got to pay you, bro? What I got to pay you, okay? Because I just want to make some bread pudding, bro. All I need is the recipe, bro. Chef will not give me the bread pudding recipe. It got to be the great, great, granny recipe. It's somebody's great recipe. Because, like, she won't give it to me. Now look, I want a bread pudding recipe, but I'll be pissing me off with these other recipes. I need a southern bread pudding recipe. Inbox it to me. Come with the cards. Because if not, I'll make some bread pudding for the end of the month. Watch. Watch. This is not shit. I severed my neck bones. Ooh. Oh, you had neck bones, collard greens, fried macaroni, cornbread, yams, oh my God, black eyed peas. I said that, I literally said that yesterday, and they looked at me like I was crazy. I said, I don't know if I got black eyed peas, but I'm getting some black eyed peas. I had some for the New Year's, baby, over some rice, baby. Oh my God. One of my OG made them motherfuckers for me. You know, they really Southern. Okay. I was just like, oh my God. And they put some sugar on top of them bitches. I never had sugar on top of my black eyed peas. I was in that bitch eating like a fat lady. Just, y'all see her. I was sleeping. Closing my ears. I'm on a diet. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Lol, I can't hear anything. I'm sorry. And put some hot sauce. I'm about to bust that bitch. Oh my God. With some white rice? I'm about to get up and cook in a minute, y'all, making me hungry. I'm sorry. I made some chili. Chili is perfect for this type of weather. Oh my God. And beef stew. That's probably one of my other specialties. I can make some beef stew, baby. I might not be able to do anything else, but I can make me some beef stew. I'm talking about meat tender, okay? And I use Cajun seasoning on my meat. So when I put it inside of the stew, baby, top tier. And then I make cornbread bowls. So I'll get like some cornbread, which takes forever, by the way, because it depends on how many people. But I'll get cornbread. I'll cut it in half. I'll cut a circle out of the cornbread and make it into a bowl. And yeah. That's the reason why everybody I date has a tummy after I date them. I feel like everybody I've ever dated, I've made them fat. And they just be looking at me like, bitch, how dare you? And then they get with these other hoes and then they look like crackheads. I'm like, damn, is you okay? Look, that's me walking away. Because they said some stupid shit. Look at my body. I'm like, you know what, hoe? I'm out here making you a stomach and you want to be dumb as fuck. I gotta go, okay? And I'm leaving all my shit. Look it. I ain't got no ass, but that's okay with me, okay? I feel like somebody needs to realize that. Okay, somebody needs to realize that. If you need to, you can walk away. Why? Because you can make another belly. Okay? You can make another motherfucker. Okay? You can make somebody else. You are a wife. Okay, ma'am. You are a husband. Sir. Okay? You are a husband. Whomever. Masculines. You are a husband. What you talk about? Tell them don't play with y'all. I like the Creole season. You know me, LOL. I use the buttermilk and cornbread. Ooh. You know what's crazy? I ain't gonna lie. I use Jiffy, so don't talk shit about me because everybody that's Southern be like, who the fuck uses Jiffy? But Jiffy is the closest thing to actual cornbread. I do not like hot water cornbread because I don't like the taste of flour. I don't like how flour makes me feel. And people always be like, what the hell? How do you feel flour? I don't know. I told y'all I'm different. But I can eat flour like from an item, like, you know, like cornbread. People actually make homemade cornbread and they make hot water cornbread. But like it's too much flour for me. Like I cannot eat that much flour. Because I feel like flour is bleached now or it got some shit in it. I don't know. I said the same thing about my like dipping my chicken in flour. The kids will bro, I could call them in here right now, bro. They swear up and down because of how good and crunchy my chicken is that I use flour. And I don't use flour. They be like, you're hiding the bag somewhere. I'm not hiding the bag somewhere. Like I just have a recipe. I have something different that I use, which I won't tell, which is what make my chicken taste like that. I season my seasoning with Creole seasoning, and then I fry it. It just so happened to be beautiful, brown, and crunchy. It's good. It's for cornstarch. Mind your business, Kim. It says they have non-bleached flour. I just don't like the way flour tastes, period. I use Jiffy too. The fuck, it's fine. It is. I remember instead of cake, I used to get a pan of cornbread made with a candle on top of it. Oh, I'm not gonna lie, cornbread, cause like I put honey and sugar on top of my cornbread. That's just me. I like sweet shit, you know. And people would just be like, people used to talk shit at first about it. They used to be like, what the fuck? Like, that's nasty. Until they started tasting it after it dried. Because you don't want no gooey ass cornbread. That's nasty. But, like, after it dried, creme de la creme. And you know who else got that recipe? Church's chicken. Y'all ever been to Church's? Church's put honey on top of their cornbread. Like, it says, yes, my mom made it with sugar. I use cornmeal. It says, anytime I make real cornbread, no Jiffy. It's for my dressing. I use Jiffy for my dressing too. That shit's so good. And then with spaghetti, I'm trying to tell y'all, I love churches. Yes, I need my cornbread to taste like cake. I'm trying to tell y'all, like, see, and this is why I love y'all, because I can have big back conversations with y'all, and it's just like, bitch, why are you talking about food? It's like, how I want to talk about food. Huh? That's me. That me. So we hungry up in here today, no, for real move. We in this bitch talking about all type of shit. You ever seen a chicken walk, man? The chicken just be sashaying and shit until it's fried. You just like, what the fuck? Bruh. I keep seeing that 9 of cups. Somebody got the 9 of cups. Oh, damn. You got the Knight of Pentacles. Ooh, and the Knight of Swords. Look, I feel like you over there about to fuck somebody up and then somebody bringing you some money. Look. Because you over there whooping somebody ass and you got to turn around. Hold on, let me put these down. Look at this. You see you over there fucking somebody up. The bat over here like, get this bitch off of me, please. Get this hoe off of me. So you whooping somebody's ass. You could be whooping Capricorn, Pisces, Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. Like, I feel like you whooping somebody's ass in the ethers. And then somebody's name could be Isha. I don't know why the fuck that just that just showed up. But and this dude walk up on a snail. You like, bro, maybe you feel like somebody stole something from you. You could be like really on somebody's ass on some get back shit. Like, bro, somebody took some shit. So you just going through motherfuckers until you figure out what the fuck happened. And then here come this dude. Like, it took these people forever to give you something, though. You see that? It's like you have to stop whooping their ass to see what it is. You like, bitch, what took you so long? Because I thought this motherfucker had my shit. But apparently, that wasn't the case. The snail was like, bro, do you see what he's doing to that bat, bitch? We need to get out of here. My back is the only thing protected. Hell, my head is open. Okay, so I just feel like this guy's bringing you this money, okay? Or they're about to give you something. I feel like whatever it is about to create some sense of balance now. I mean, I just feel like, be mindful of any, like, one-way contracts. Yeah, somebody stole something, but I feel like you're getting it back or something. Let's see. This is Let's Go, old girl named for Poetic Justice. That name really just, you heard me just saying random as hell. Like, what the fuck? So, well, yeah, I'm looking for work now. Yeah, y'all gonna end up finding it. They ain't hiring Gen Wires, so y'all about to have a hell of amount of work. Y'all got the Ace of Cups here. 2 of Cups in reverse, 6 of Cups, period. Aw. I'm getting like some sort of like social event or family event. This could be Valentine's Day because this head kind of shaped like a heart, ain't it? Is that hair? Oh, it's the bat wings. Nigga, I was like, bro, what the fuck is their head shaped like? Bro, I'm slow as hell. I guess this is the hair at the top. The other hair at the bottom, they got bat wings. It's like a harness thing on their hair. But he just seemed to be so in love. I guess these are the kids. So I feel like you could be having dinner with your baby mama, baby daddy. Nothing you won't. Or you just having like some sort of reconciliation with somebody. I feel like somebody's family is kind of like coming back together, or you're coming back together with your family. This could actually be like, your OG, mom, dad, auntie, uncle, sister, brother, cousin. Like, I just feel like somebody's actually able to sit down and enjoy dinner. So you could be taking some days off of work. You might call in on Monday, or something might be canceled on Monday or something like that. So I feel like you get enough time to kind of like, chill, kick it with your fam or something. Or that's what your goal and plans is. This is, them hoes got me fired. They got you fired? I thought you quit. I said that in one of your readings. Remember, I was like, they wasn't going to stop until they did some shit. Like, when people are scared of you, especially Venus. One second, y'all. When people are scared of you, especially Venus, like, they have a tendency of, like, just doing the most. Like, they just do the most. It says, Tia, I remember you saying last night the major meeting will be happening Monday. Hell yeah. They about to realize that it's 2 major things happening here. Y'all keep forgetting that Gen Wires also end in 2008. Right? So with that being said, they're going to be the predominant decision makers for shit. Well, I don't know if y'all paid attention or not, but them motherfuckers have a tendency of not paying attention to shit. If you have a child right now that's 17, 18, 19 years old, you know exactly what I'm talking about. They don't give a fuck about nothing. It's just their generation. They don't care. Like, they are that generation. They're the generation above your generation. So Whatever's above your generation right now, those are the generations that didn't give a fuck. So they're that generation. Do that make sense? So now they gotta have a meeting. That meeting gotta happen tomorrow. Because who the fuck paying for some shit? You can't make people pay for shit. You can't make people work for a generation that don't give a shit. Do you understand? They're going to be the people paying bills. When you get your money. look at all the leaders. They like, fuck, we let that kid buy us. No. Slides down wall. Yes. Ten of swords. Yeah. So like for you, that works out perfect for you. You want to know why it works out perfect for you? Because you're raising one, you raised one, you were one, it was once you, you know how to deal with, you know how to communicate. Yeah, that's why they about to bring y'all in, because they need y'all to communicate with them because they can't communicate with them. Remember, common sense has to be, it has to be showed to be exploited. Do that make sense? And because everybody that has had common sense and has common sense, okay, they've already found ways to try to manipulate y'all. They can't manipulate that generation. I'm not trying to say they don't have common sense, but I'm saying they don't give a fuck to show you if they have common sense or not. So they're going to ignore you. So they need somebody to figure out how the fuck, what the fuck, where the fuck, when the fuck. Do that make sense? I hope that makes sense. Like, oh boy was trying to garnish checks, like, from what job? He says, I love them laugh motherfuckers. They absolutely do not give one fuck. They don't. You don't see they the ones on TikTok talking shit? Remember the girl was just on TikTok talking about our president is pooping on himself. Everybody is in there gagging in the meetings because he's pooping on himself. He doesn't give a damn. He has on a diaper. He's pooping on himself. Like, remember they just put out the video, and the video had a lot to do with the fact that, people couldn't stay in the room because of how strong the odor was of old boy pooping on himself. Hey, girl. Here, put that right there for me. Don't switch it around. Just put it up there for me. Thank you. I'm live, okay? I'm not on that live, but I'm live. You can say hey, they can hear you. Just say hey, y'all. Hey, y'all. All right. Go back and finish doing what you're doing. No, ma'am. Go back and finish doing what you're doing. I'm live. So go sit down. Close the door. Look at you, see? Thank you. No, not right now. That's candy. Yeah, that shit had me holler. Oh, you seen it? It says, OMG, her voice is growing up. Hello, where's my little raspy baby? Girl, she's independent now, okay? She has beads in her hair, and all I hear is, that's all you hear, sachet. And just, I'm like, oh my God, these damn beads. I was like, oh my God. It says, oh, hey, baby. She's huge. Like, she's freaking tall. She's like, she's past her percentile. I think she's like past the 98 percentile. She'll be tall. I'm sure she'll be tall. As shit. I mean, I'm tall as shit, so I was trying to figure out which one of my kids is gonna get it, because one of my kids is like 5'2", and I'm just like, how the fuck did you end up 5'2"? Like, your dad is like, I mean, I'm sure that's your father. Like, I told them, I was like, I know your daddy, nigga. Like, you might be a concern, but I know your people. You know what I'm saying? I'm just playing. But we're both tall. Like, all of the girls, their dad, like, he's tall as fuck. I'm tall as fuck. Like, I don't know. I don't get it. But his mom is little as hell. So I just like, okay, this is real live genetical shit. Like, they're literally the size of his mom. Like, it's the craziest shit how genes work. Craziest shit. Yeah, she's tall as fuck, not gonna lie. Ain't no way she's taller than me. She's definitely gonna be tall. Yeah, she's definitely gonna be tall. She's huge. Like, she's tall as fuck. And it's so annoying because it's like I have to find clothes for her that are for tall kids, but she's thin. So it's like, how the fuck do you find tall, thin clothes? You see what I'm saying? Because almost always you're finding clothes that are bigger because a child is bigger. They make them longer because they're wider. But she's small, so it's like, what the fuck? So I've been ordering all of her clothes from overseas, and I've been spot on, like spot on. Gap in Tokyo, they have really tall clothes, which is crazy as fuck because people in Tokyo are fucking short. So I don't know. But I just been paying so much fucking money to try to make sure that she goes to school and she's comfortable at school. Because I had that issue when I was growing up because I was like the tallest motherfucker in the school. And my parents at the time did not give a fuck, okay? They didn't give a damn, okay? So we're going to make a clothing line, T. Girl, I can't do nothing else. I don't have it in me anymore. I'm not even gonna lie. I've just been doing really good at finding tall girl shit and sharing that with other girls that are tall, because that's all I could do. You know, that's all I could do. Yeah, I'm 5'3", and two of my sons tall, and my oldest is short like me. That's raw. Fast. It's hard to shop for my size. Oh, you tall too, Aubrey? Like, I literally have to just post tall girl finds. Like, I'm sure y'all know I'm gonna create a lemonade or something like that I could use for like this channel, so that way I could like share the other stuff that I be sharing too. Cause like, I just randomly share shit, and you know what's stupid? I randomly share shit on like random apps, and like it actually almost always get a lot of views. That's just stupid, ain't it? Cause like when I be trying to get views, I don't get them. It be like, I don't know. It be dumb. He says, no, I'm little. Aw. See, I'm telling y'all, if I was small, I have 5, 6 more kids. I wouldn't have no regard for humans at all whatsoever. I'd be like, bitch, do you see this ass shaking? Okay, when I walk, fuck is you talking about? See, half of the reason for tall people, our body is like illy proportioned. Like, okay, mine may not be because I'm thick as hell and I'm bow-legged. But imagine if I was, you know what I'm saying? If I was tall and it was just like, you know? But like, if I was short, where like, I could wear biker shorts, because like, I can't wear biker shorts right now. Biker shorts me turn into coochie cutters. So I can't wear those. But like, if I was short, I could wear biker shorts where they just go right above my thigh. You know what I'm saying? But then my ass be doom, doom, doom. You know, sports bra. I would just scar all the children outside. So, God understood his assignment. Yes, I had the issue. I was really, really small, like skinny as hell. I had to drink that pedicure because I was short and small. Nothing would fit. Aw. It says, yeah, I like a meatball though. To a no, tall, and this ass is hard to find clothes. I'm not gonna lie, Kim. Y'all motherfuckers do have wagons. And that's just kind of concerning, because it'd be like, why would God give me all of this where I just look like this? I only to deal with motherfuckers that don't know how to deal with shit like that. That kind of pisses me off now that I think about it. Tell me, I look like a meatball. Your ass don't look like no damn meatball. Shit. I'm cleaning now, LOL. Oh, you took me with you? You need to prop me up on a stink in the bathroom. And don't put too much bleach. Because they say if you smell bleach after you come out the bathroom, that's close to bleach poisoning. So, yeah, you got a dump truck, left my ass up. Talk about wagon. We all got wagons. The little red wagon. You can stick cups on your ass. I can. I tried it the other day, and it's kind of not okay. But it was still almost about to fall off. But I was like, damn, I'm almost there. Fuck you talking about? But when I do successfully do that, I'm just not dealing with nothing. You understand? Because like, ho, does your last bitch sit a cup on her ass? Because somebody made a song about that. Ass big enough to sit a cup on her butt. Somebody said that. I just can't remember what artist. So, I'm not trying to hear shit. All right, let me finish this reading. The new people on here like, bro, what the fuck am I watching? Girl, you be okay. Sit over here with me and be quiet. Make sure y'all like this for me. You will be putting time out, boo. You funny as hell. All right, tell me more about this. Aw, look, you have a support system. Because Kim, because where she go? Because I want to know. All right, God damn it. I'm Tigger. One second, y'all. Hold on. Get off me. Because I want to be Tigger. Because I want to know who the fuck. So listen, let me tell y'all. Because these are conversations and arguments that we have amongst ourselves. Okay? So Kim created a new background. Okay? For our group chat. Okay? And so in the group chat, it was, what the fuck was it? It was Tigger. It was Pooh. And it was Eeyore. Okay? And so I just was like, I'm not going to be Eeyore. Because what the fuck? Okay? Talk about, I could be Eeyore. I love him. Okay, cool. Because I was like, who the fuck gonna be Eeyore? I could be Tigger. She said, you gonna bring this shit all the way over here on this chat? Because I asked and she gonna bypass my question. So, but he kind of slow. No, for real. He be chewing shit. Just, you know? What's wrong with Eeyore, man? Nothing. If you like Eeyore, I'm cool with him. I just wanted to be Tigger. That's all. I just wanted to be Tigger. So on this one, okay, if this was all of us in this group, okay, and we had to pick which one I was, I'm going to be the bald-headed one with the bow, okay? Because despite how much I don't have hair, I always have a length of ponytail. I may not have edges, but everything else comes into counter. And her outfit is kind of raw. They made sure that they put attention to detail around the neck piece. Her teeth are obviously done such as mine. I don't know what's going on here, but I'm seeing a little eye over here. I mean, I do squint with one eye show like smaller, so we'll deal with that. At least they have toes, and the shoes is raw. They could easily be mistaken for Louboutins. Okay, so I'm gonna be this person. Y'all pick out of these two which one y'all gonna be. But regardless, we're in this shit together. Her hair is a little high. I think he's a fish, but he still has on raw tennis shoes. So leave me over here. Y'all figure out over there. Thank you. Thank you. So, wait, can I get Piglet? He's the smallest. Aww. This is, I'm the middle one with the red lips. She little. You funny. I see them gold teeth. Wait, look at my green shoes. Left my ass off to put my green shoes. No, this is my shoes. No, this is your shoes. These is your shoes. Look at the shoes, bro. My shit red. But why am I slew foot? I'll bite you. No, we got the weed past it. Y'all are funny. So I dare you to say those my shoes, Kim. Wait. Well, I got on lemon pepper steppers. No, for real. Don't nobody cause more problems than somebody that stand like that. Like, yo, like they can't even stand straight. That is hilarious. Where they at? I'm gonna need to borrow that. Thanks, Chase. Oh my God. That is beyond hilarious. Y'all remember when I was wearing kitten heels and keys and they was roasting my ass? They was roasting the shit out of me. Okay? For wearing kitten heels and keys. It was crazy work. They told me to take that shit the fuck off. Okay? And I was chewing gum and walking sideways and wearing the kitten heels and keys. And I was shaking the keys while I was walking. And they was roasting the fuck out of me. Because if I'm going to do it, I'm going to be annoying while I'm at it. Okay? Because why is y'all not being annoying at work? Because people have a tendency of annoying the fuck out of y'all. And then y'all be like, no, I'm not going to do that back. No, I can get fired. No. Nigga, they going to walk you out the door anyway. I'd rather get on your last nerve before you do it than just you walk me the fuck out the door and you just got your shit off and I ain't do shit to fuck with you. No. You got me fucked up, boy. You got me fucked up, boy. All right, you got the hermit here. I told y'all, look, y'all coming out. Gemini. I said, why are we like this? It's actually a good trait, really. It keeps things spicy. It said, can't hear the keys. Yes, remember I was popping the gum on my right hand. Yeah, that was me. I was walking sideways. The keys was over here, remember? That was me. Yeah. Because, like, y'all play with me. Y'all play with me. Eeyore really just be minding his business. See what I'm saying? It's all with Eeyore. We fuck with Eeyore, bro. If anybody about the Eeyore, we on their ass, bro. So we can just leave Eeyore out of it because you like Eeyore, bro. We like Eeyore too, bro. Oh, my God. Oh, Kimberly picked them traits up. She got them little ass shoes. Is they know I'm walking into work with my click clacks. I'm trying to tell you. It's like, who they think this is? And I know it's going to irritate. Oh, here come this bitch now. Just keys. The fuck is you talking about? Like, yeah, fuck you. Y'all coming out of hermit mode, okay? So, well, yeah, you are a chill dude. We love him. Right. He gang gang. So, leave my green shoes alone. They comfy. We like the shoes, bro. They remind me of Isabel Marantz, bro. The Isabel Marantz, all right? So you got some green Isabel Marantz, okay? It's just a chill guy. Shit crazy, bro. She's like, what's wrong with my salad I ordered? Nothing, bro. Would you want bacon bits, bro? Hey, can we get some bacon bits to the table, bro? Let's get some bacon bits to the table, bro. Oh, my ass left my fucking ass up. My bad. Tell me what do the wrist thing. That's how I was walking like this with the keys in my hand. Okay, y'all know I got Tesla keys, so I be I got a Libra charm. I found it at the store because remember they took them all, and I was walking around with Gemini, which ain't nothing wrong with that. But I bought Gemini and I bought motherfucking Libra. Okay, and they be on my keys and they glitter. Yeah, for my key. It says you're pretty. Thank you. It says that for my ass. I'm getting a load of this guy. Oh my god. Y'all need to get up. I know it's cold, but the more you walk around, the hotter it'll get. You can't just be in there cold. That's not how it works. What up, though? Hey, I seen your message. I'm coming to you in like 10 minutes. All right? You straight? You sure? You look like you irritated. Did you go to sleep? What time you go to bed, Shorty? 2:16. That shit crazy. You did some push-ups today? All right. I'm to you, bro. Love you, kid. All right, let's see. I'm gonna grab you by your big toe. Wait. Shit is cold. Oh, she is in H-Town. But you gotta run around your house. Like, I woke up this morning. It's chilly here too, but I woke up this morning and I separated like clothes for the stuff that I gotta wash, yada yada yada. Obviously getting kids and stuff together for school, yada yada. Okay. Figured out what I'm cooking for the week, yada yada. As y'all know, I gotta prepare for travel. Coming up in February. Well, I say early March. Y'all know I have to go out of the country. Remember I told y'all I gotta go to the country for 90 days. And look, I made them pay for my Wi-Fi. Be so like lovable, okay? That people understands your needs and wants. Because if I was a biatch, they would have been like, bitch, I don't care what you need. But I told them like, yo, I'm coming with the family. It's a lot of us, motherfucker. If we gonna be in that house, nigga, I definitely need a decent ass internet source. They was like, we're getting the house rewired. They've been keeping me up to date on rewiring the house to make sure that we have 2 internet boxes because I'm going live. They got me fucked up. Okay, y'all got the 10 of cups. It says travel, you say. Are you talking to me? I'm going to get up after this live. I got homework to do. Yes, Royal. Now I'm talking to you because now I know you got homework to do. Get your ass up and get to your homework. Okay? Tell her, Jack. What you always tell me? Get to your studies, good. It says, someone get shut up. Don't argue with people under the influence. I'm sorry. No. Dear. Help. I'm doing homework. Good. Make sure y'all walk around and then sit down because you got to get your blood flowing. Blood flow helps you, okay? Oh, y'all got the Ace of Wands. I'm trying to tell y'all, look. It says, I'm traveling in early March, so I'm so excited, period. And you need to make sure you get pictures and you need to post them hoes. Ain't no motherfucking editing. You don't need to do all that bullshit. Just post it, okay? Just post it. I don't care what it like. Y'all ain't never noticed that with me. That's probably why my channels don't grow. That's probably why my channels don't grow. But I'm just living my best life, okay? I don't need growth unauthentically, okay? The people that are on my channels, they fuck with me for who I am. If I'm gonna post some shit, I'm just gonna post it. I don't care what it looks like. Yeah, get your lesson done now. That's exactly what she always tell me. I gotta finish my final exam. That bitch was due so long ago. I'm gonna get to it though. Promise. It'll be done by this week. I'm working, doing homework, just blinking and breathing. You're getting it done though. I gotta put in more applications to do. Hey, they say the more you do them and start walking into places, y'all gotta bring that old school shit back. We just refuse to walk into HR. I would walk right into HR if I needed to. Fuck that shit. Because, I mean, it's easier for you to see me than for me to do all of this shit online. You know what I'm saying? Like, people need to get back into that shit. Okay, I got you. I'm trying to get on the dean's list. You feel me? Well, then you got to get up and do your homework then. I was thinking about you doing a travel group so you can advise us new travelers. Crazy. I wouldn't even mind doing that on my Patreon. I've been to 82 countries. After I travel in March, I'll be in 84 countries because I split it off so we're not traveling for fucking 32 hours. I'll drop in one place. I'll stay there for a day. It was a 14-hour flight. I'll stay there for a day. And then I'll fly for another 16 hours. Yeah, I'm already at 500 damn application shit. I'm tired. T help. You need another email, and you need to apply from your iPad if you have an iPad, or apply from the computer, or go to the library and apply from like the library's computer. Like, don't apply from your actual computer or from your actual email address. Like, because a lot of y'all email addresses is corrupt. Y'all were a part of a major data leak. I told y'all this. I told y'all this way back when, and y'all confirmed that way back when that y'all had been a part of a data breach. Remember? What the fuck you thought I was looking for? What do you think data breaches are for? And why do you think you were a part of a data breach? A data breach, like, it says that helped me get my last job. I'm trying to tell you. I just got another new computer. Yeah, use that. It says because me and a little one about to travel this year, period. I want to do like a meet and greet. I told y'all that. Yes, and Kaiser sent the email for that too. They doing a settlement. Y'all see that all of these people keep saying that they getting settlements. Anybody got a settlement yet? Anybody got a settlement yet? It says they sent me a check. That's wrong. Okay, because I was about to say it. They be saying that shit, but I ain't seen nobody get no money. But I guess you the first. I changed my emails and logged into my email on my iPad on privacy. Period. It says y'all can make AI make a resume for every position. So they lying asses. I'm trying to tell you. Make sure y'all liking this for me. Like it, support. Can we try to hit goal? The second goal. It says I got one. Yeah, Kim just said she got one too. Please count me in for the meet and greet. I definitely want to do a meet and greet, but it's gonna be somewhere like exotic, like Cayman Islands or some shit. You know, like I try to go places where people just don't have access to me, but I have muscle there. You know what I'm saying? It says I don't remember joining though, so we shouldn't be worried about what's going on in the masses. Nope, because it don't affect you either way. If people gonna make a decision over your life, they gonna do it without your consent. They've been doing it. I was in Beverly Hills last week for work. I walked around all the expensive stores manifesting. It says, "Show me the money, Lord." Oh, you was on Rodeo where they had the people rapping on the corner. Like if you were on the side where the expensive clothes like Gucci and all that stuff, then across the street to your left hand side, it's a corner up there where like Shaq and all them dudes, they just be standing up there fucking kicking it and doing dumb shit. Shaq be all in Beverly Hills with his Rolls Royce. He has a purple Rolls Royce with gold seats. His big ass. He got a special made. It says yes. You seen it? Yeah, like I usually take my kids down there so they can see like what the fuck going on because it ain't too far. That is hilarious. Okay, Aubrey, I've been changing my resume for each job. Remember, now they have AI, remember? And AI is telling these people based off of your email address that you list on your resume how many jobs you've applied for. Remember that, right? So if you've been applying for hundreds and thousands of jobs and it's that same email that's on your resume, you need to create a new email specifically for job. So you could name it like jackjobsearch@gmail.com. You see what I'm saying? It's a whole new email dedicated to job searches. It's not your personal email because y'all personal emails were a part of a data breach. I told y'all that. So they're flagged. That's why when you logging into shit to log in with your passwords and all that stuff, you getting all of that pushback and enter your password and you logged out and yada, yada, yada. Yeah, you're part of a data breach. I hope that makes sense. I hope that helps. And remember, in the time frame that y'all been looking for jobs, shit, you could have built your own company and found funding for that motherfucker by now. That's just me. I have a motherfucking HR service that I would contract to help them do screenings enough for them to find a job. With all your fucking degrees, Nigga, please. And you know, that's why I'm about to start doing motherfucking career counseling because I'm about to start helping y'all launch these fucking companies because I know what the fuck these people is looking for. These people are looking for people of your particular fucking services and y'all expertise. They just don't want to hire you to do it. But they'll contract you. You got Seeker, told you. Look, y'all head down there, but y'all got somebody guiding y'all. That's wrong. MCN said, I'm begging to travel. I'm thinking I'm about to look up cheap flights just to get away. I got invited to Black Ski Week. Gucci, you know, they just did their fashion show. So they did like that collaboration with Ski Week, but they didn't do it with Black Ski Week, which is really okay. Look, you know, I'm happy to be able to say this. Because something is throwing me off about this shit. Because I just keep trying to figure out, okay, so Louis Vuitton hired Jaden Smith. So you had Will Smith show up, but you know they didn't give a fuck about Jaden Smith. You know the only reason they had Jaden on the project is because they knew Will would show up because he's going to support his son. I think that's weird as fuck. Okay. The second thing is they put Pharrell over Louis Vuitton, or is it Gucci? One of those. I think he's over Louis Vuitton too. Okay. Gucci has just now gotten I think it was Chris Brown. Chris Brown is now over Gucci. Okay. Jada Waiter just jumped into the cosmetic lip line shit. And I firmly feel like, allegedly, I feel like the Kardashians is the people behind all of this bullshit. I don't know why. I can't prove it. It's alleged. Okay. It's like, I feel like it's some weirdo shit going with that. I really do. I feel like they're the ones that's bothering Jada Waiter. Because she's jumping into, like, if you have to pick Kylie over Jada, you're going to pick Jada. Do that make sense? Every time a black woman jumps into the beauty industry, she gets sidebarred. You don't know of any strong black, you know what I'm saying? Like beauty people, okay? You could say Rihanna because she came in with Fenty, but she came in like under their noses. Remember, she came in under like the Barbados line type shit. And remember, she's good friends with Oprah, whether people know that or not. Like, she's Oprah's right-hand lady. Like, they're cool. So it's like, okay, if you're dealing with all of these people, you end up building $1 billion business. Beyonce's still trying to build a business. She got Creed, but like at the end of the day, like everything she touched fails because she still don't have enough muscle and power. Do that make sense? It's like businesses are getting smart to use black faces, just like back in the day. Remember, they used to have black people wearing suits, so other black people would come in and buy them, and then Caucasians was not supported anymore because they used a black ambassador. Remember the tenderism guy? He was an ambassador. Like, remember Trill Burgers? Y'all right there in H-Town. Remember Bun B just created Trill Burgers. And remember they shut Trill Burgers down because of how motherfucking busy that shit was. I went in there and I seen so many fucking celebrities. Actually, I went in there at the same time Rick Ross was in there. No bullshit. I mean, I ain't trying to show my face, but if Rick Ross, at one point, he did like an angle of the place, I'm sitting there like, oh my God, no. But Trill Burgers in Houston, remember? Bun B created that shit. And remember, they shut his shit down. So it's just kind of proof that they don't want you to have your own shit, but they'll stop you from getting your shit. So now it's a situation and scenario where it's like, okay, y'all gonna try to stop me from getting my own shit, then you gotta do it in a different way. Like, you can't do shit the way it's been traditionally being done. Is that they shut one of his locations down. It was just with Bun B at the listening party. That's crazy. Yeah. Bun B is fucking infamous in H-Town. And he a real dude. Like, not saying like he's like a real human, because we all know he is, but I'm saying like he's the only person that I could think of besides you know, like the niggas like A-Ball, MJG, them Harlem dudes, them Queens dudes, the Bronx dudes, like they still got like, you know, like principles. You know what I'm saying? That's like Cameron when he was just arguing with his girlfriend on live, and like they went viral out of the shit because they was like, oh well, you know, your business wasn't creating yada yada yada. Like, you can make you can make anything a fucking, like, you could make anything a cash cow. Anything. Okay? If you heard Cameron's argument with the girl, He was like, man, you was in nursing school back in 2019. She like, okay, and he was like, and you ain't finished yet. Nigga, that's a sign of jealousy. That's a sign of jealousy. For you to tell a woman who's a single mother who created a business to fund the nursing school and you got money and you could have actually helped her with the money to get through nursing school, but then she had to create a business and it's like, why you ain't investing in the business? Because it's not profitable. Then why the fuck you ain't just paying the money? He told me something, just because I'm famous and rich don't mean I'm supposed to just pay for somebody. This is your bitch though. This is your bitch though. Thanks, Aubrey. It's like, this is your girl though. So it's like, why the fuck is it you had the audacity to just disrespect this lady? Like, she just ain't shit. Like, she got bum ass ideas. She's a horrible person, yada, yada, yada. Like, you're her nigga. And I think that's what people are missing with this whole dating scene. Like, you're missing the fact that as a man, you're supposed to support your girl. If you don't have the money, if you got to get the money, you don't know where the money coming from, you might not even talk to this bitch every day. That's still your bitch. If she's holding out from sleeping with other people, talking to other people, yada, yada, that's your girl. Y'all just mature. You know that she has this to do, she has that to do, you got this to do, y'all got that to do. But it ain't gonna be too long. Y'all create rules. Okay, don't go 3 days without, you know what I'm saying, hitting you up. Don't go a week without hitting me up. But I know you're busy. That's long distance relationships. That's maturity. But if you are a celebrity and you have that much money, and nursing school only costs but $40,000 fucking dollars, bitch, you got $40,000, or you have credit. I feel like a lot of these women be dating their own fucking enemies. And a lot of these people be so happy to get seen that they forget about their legacies that they have to hold. They just figure, oh, well, I'd rather just do a collab with Louis Vuitton. I'd rather do a collab with Gucci. Why? Because it's Gucci, it's Louis Vuitton. Well, guess what? Gucci and Louis Vuitton been around for years. And guess what? Their numbers are the lowest it's ever been in history. It's the lowest they ever been in history. And that's why they decided to go over to the black audience. They never were going to the black audience. Louis Vuitton, you couldn't even get Louis to fucking hold a conversation. You couldn't get, what is his name? Mauricio, Lil Gucci, or whatever the fuck his name was. You couldn't get him to fucking do anything with black people. All of the Gucci family was racist. You didn't see not one black person around the Gucci family. And they sold that shit to Tom Ford, and you don't see Tom Ford with no black people around them. Not one. And people run over there and they buy all of this shit from Gucci and Louis and Prada and yada yada. As y'all seen lately, I have not been buying designer. Like, I will not buy designer until y'all literally collab with a black artist. When y'all collab with a black artist where that motherfucker is getting some money, then we can fucking talk. Then I'll buy that collaboration. Then I'll actually motherfucker not hire an ambassador to make black shit for black people and you still pocket the fucking money. The hell's you paying him $100,000 for $2 million for $1 million? Nigga, nobody give a fuck about that. And everybody knows that Pharrell can't dress. I wouldn't wear shit Pharrell could wear. Will Smith make a line? I'll buy that shit. Why? Because Will Smith can fucking dress. We all know Will Smith can dress. See, that's why I cut the Aries off, because I'm busting my ass and hustling the whole time. That nigga just sitting on his ass, being depressed, talking about he's scared to take risks and grind. Yeah, that bitch should be away from me. Yeah, he'd be away from me. They even had blackface on the image a few years back. Yeah. Like, they make mockery out of black people and then realize that black people are the predominant spenders. Black people are the predominant spenders. We are the motherfuckers that will buy what the fuck we want. We don't give a fuck if lights, gas, rent, car note, car insurance. We don't give a fuck what the fuck is do. We're going to get what the fuck we want. Why? Because we're going to put ourselves first. And that's why we constantly keep evolving in our chakras. Our chakras keep reactivating because we do what we like for ourselves, regardless of the stress. Caucasians are a little different because they will not have shit just to make sure that their bills are paid. Their loyalty to responsibility kind of bothers them. Hold on one second, y'all. Who the fuck is this? Hello, bitch? Can you hear me? Hello? Who the fuck are you? Like, why the fuck? Hold on one second, y'all. Hold on. me because I pick his body up and fucking cut his whole ass in half. The hoe gonna hold the phone. Huh? I'm fine with that. I'm still live. But I'm saying whoever the fuck keep calling is a nigga. Well, why the fuck is you using my account? Because I just called your friend a bitch ass nigga. Yeah, because why the fuck is not picking up the phone and he ain't saying shit? I don't give a fuck about him being a kid. Why is he not saying shit? You need to create your own fucking profile and get off mine. You can. You better go on there, create the app, make your own shit. Because I cut your little bitch ass friend out because he holding the phone, scared of shit. But I thought he was on there with her because she's on there or was just on it. You need to tell me shit like that. My bad, y'all. If that was one of y'all kids, I'm sorry. I just called somebody kid the fuck out. My bad. Cause y'all know Stink, she be on these games and shit. And like, it's so many predatorial people on these fucking games. Like, they'll add these kids on these games and then try to like use voice chat and shit like that to like sway them. Okay? It said she was going somewhere with her conversation. No, for real. But they'll sway these kids off of these apps and on to other shit. You know what I'm saying? And so I don't play that shit. Like I be telling Stink like, okay, well, if somebody sound like they adult, come bring mommy, you know what I'm saying? Come bring mommy like your iPad. Or if somebody call you, you know, bring me the shit. Okay? But yeah, I don't play that shit. It's like niggas holding the phone and shit. Bitch, you still could have said something. I don't give a fuck if you're 6 or 7 or 8 or 9 or 10. Like, why the fuck is you not saying nothing? Because I said hello twice. So it says, yes, I have to delete them. And I turned the chat mode off on his stuff because hell no. Yeah, like, it's real live predators that be jumping into this shit. And like, motherfuckers can say what the fuck they want to, but all of these motherfucking apps, Roblox, Fortnite, these fucking, like, these chat rooms and shit, like, they be on there fucking trying to, like, groom your fucking kid. Like, yeah, bitch, no. It says, yes, my granddaughter concerns me so bad about that. Yeah, we have rules. You just heard me tell her the rules. Like, that's why I got pissed off because I thought that she wasn't listening, but it wasn't her because she wasn't using it. It was the boy. The boy was using it. He had his friend on there. But it's like, if you're going to have your friends on there, let me know because she knows that she's not supposed to have chat on and shit like that on there. But the little boy still could have said, oh, hello, I was just talking to yada yada. Is he available? You know what I'm saying? Because, like, my bad, y'all. I be cursing people the fuck out. But he just be like, bro, just say something, shit. Child pets are real and we pack heat around here. I'm trying to tell you, I do not play about mine. I do not play about mine. Hold on. Hey, my bad, little bro. I ain't know you was on there with him, but next time you should say something because why not? But that's on me. My apologies. I didn't know you was on there with my son. This nigga still ain't saying nothing. Okay, I'm sure you can hear me though, but just yeah. Hang up on you. Hang up on you. Like, what the fuck? 1 second, y'all. So I can make sure this shit hung up. My bad. He gonna call back. It says, definitely conceal and carry, Navy vet. We smile and be loaded bullets. Girl, listen. For them, I'm sitting down. I told anybody that shit. A motherfucker can say what they want. Nigga can do what they want. They can play how they want. But for that, yeah. I'm sitting down or I'm crashing out. Like, I don't have the capacity. Like, I'm not about to do all that shit. Because it's unnecessary. You know, if somebody come fucking with a Libra, it's definitely unnecessary. It's definitely because of jealousy. But where was I going with this? I was talking about fashion, okay? Because Libras, Taurus, Leo, Aries, Sagittarius, Cancers sometime, Gemini, they are like your dressers of the zodiac. Top being Libra. I'm not gonna lie. Like, and I'm not saying that because I'm a Libra, but every time you see a Libra dressing, they be putting that shit the fuck on. Okay? Tauruses, they be putting that shit the fuck on. Like, Taurus eyebrows gonna be slayed if they don't do shit else. I know when I'm in Taurus because I give a fuck about my eyebrows. I will not go out of the house when my eyebrows looking a hot ass mess. You got me fucked up. Like, I had my eyebrows microbladed. Y'all remember that shit? You know how bad that shit hurt? And I didn't give a fuck. Because I wanted my eyebrows done and I got my shit done. Okay, so boom. I'm saying this to say, big companies need to stop doing the bullshit that they're doing. And the meetings are happening tomorrow. The meetings are happening tomorrow. And how do y'all know this? Because, listen, I'm never wrong, right? I'm never wrong, right? These people had all of these fashion shows. I know because I know him and her. I know them and those. I know they. Okay? Them motherfuckers did not show the fashion shows. Y'all ain't seen no runway. I promise y'all didn't. Y'all seen Future be an ambassador. You seen Chris Brown be an ambassador. You seen all of these people supposedly at Fashion Week. Why the fuck they didn't show the room? Did I miss it? Because I could be wrong. But did y'all see it? Did y'all see the room? Did y'all see the aisleway? Did y'all see who was on side of the aisleway? Like, because normally y'all selling out coliseums for fashion shows. Now all of a sudden y'all shrinking this bitch to 5 and 6 rows. It's not about the elites. It's not about making sure the elites get a chance to see fashion. They don't even buy that shit. They don't even buy that shit. The world is full of so much bullshit and propaganda because the rich motherfuckers don't wear Louis. Bill Gates pulled up to get a fucking hot dog in Harlem. That nigga had on a fucking Ralph Lauren polo shirt, some fucking Kmart pants, some Kmart shoes, and a fucking, probably like a fucking AP watch. Like, them niggas don't buy Gucci. They don't buy Prada. Why? You know how much Gucci is in China? I was just in fucking China. You know how much that shit costs to make? That shit like $5 to make that shit. $20 to make that shit. Premium leather, $100. Like, nigga, it's not exclusive to shit. No one cares. Nobody's paying $2,500 and $3,500 for a purse. And no matter how much they say, oh, we're not going down on our prices, we're not holding sales, we're not doing this, we're not doing that. Bitch, y'all niggas is shook. I know y'all shook. Y'all shook because y'all getting niggas now. Before, it was exclusive to a certain ethnicity and no one can get it. And if you decide to buy it on your own, it's okay. We don't promote you. That's what it was. Don't believe me? Go back and look at the history of these motherfuckers. Now is, oh, we got Chris Brown wearing our shit. We got Future wearing our shit. We got Will Smith wearing our shit. We got Jada Pinkett wearing our shit. Like, get the fuck out of here. And they gonna do that shit because that's the part of their job. It's a part of their contract. I'm sure Will doing it because he's supporting his kid. But I just feel like it's funny as fuck that they don't want to admit the real shit in the world. They don't want to admit the real shit in the world. Do you know what's really going on in the world? Jobs at an all-time low. We're in a Great Depression. The stock market is crashing. BlackRock is no longer on top. SpaceX is fucking failing. They don't have the technology to sustain SpaceX. They don't have enough technology to sustain our satellites. They don't have enough technology to sustain our fucking medical industry or the medical system. Nobody is going to the doctor. They're creating different viruses just to actually entice hospitals to be full so people will go to the doctor. They're creating shit in the air. They're doing chemtrails to try to get you to get the fuck out of your fucking house to go to the hospital because you are contrasting all of the virus. Don't believe me? Go back and look at COVID. They were doing chemtrails when COVID was a big issue. They did chemtrails first, and then they did that. Think about that. People ain't going to the doctor no more. They changed the pep smear rule. You go get your coochie checked every 3 years, 4 years now, so they can't use that for your insurance. Most insurance companies are offering rewards now. They're like, oh, if you go to the doctor, you get a reward. You do a wellness check, you get a reward. Like, they're giving you money, motherfucker, now for you going to the doctor. When? Since when? The matrix is fucking crumbling. They don't want to admit that it's crumbling, but it's crumbling. Nobody buying their shit no more. And they're fucking pissed about it. And that's what their meeting is about on Monday. How do we get them to buy? We got to tell them meek that they are inhabiting the earth. That's what the fuck they gonna do. Watch. Remember before it was racism. Remember? If y'all don't believe me, pay attention to this. When Buddy got in the office, everything was wrapped around racism. Remember? Black people this, black people that. Them niggas told that nigga quick as hell, hey, bro, chill on them, bro. Because they're the ones holding us the fuck up, bro. They're the ones holding us the fuck up. Like, they want so much power that they'll create a robot. Nigga, a robot can't make you feel good, nigga. A robot ain't buying shit, nigga. Who the fuck is the robots handling? It's like all of the people that's in the room stupid in the motherfucker because they don't even know how to deal with the shit. They say, oh, for every household, it's going to be a robot to take care of a dog, to take care of it. Listen to this shit. Hold on. One second. Hold on, y'all. All right, 1 second. One more second, y'all. Hold on. Do you remember that clip that I had from Elon Musk admitting he was an alien? Yeah. You know that shit ain't in neither one of my phones no more. Oh yeah, see. I still got the interview though. I got to save the clip. But you needed me or not? I'm still live. I'm looking for the vacuum. I got my pink one. She swear up and down this vacuum ain't worth shit. Not too much on her. So I need some flat irons, the little bitty ones, so I can flat iron my edges on the side of this hat. I know I look like I got these cheeseburgers, man. Yo, OG gave me that. No, don't use all my shit, bro. That's when I'm trying to be like, you know. All right, that's cool. Yeah, it was this. Bro, I was about to say, I know I'm not tweaking. They deleted that shit on my phone, but that's cool. Because I'm still going to find it anyway. It says, last night I had a dream of the Says trying to apologize and some shit. Like, why he in my dreams? Am I tweaking? No, you're not. It says roadblock. No, for real. I believe you, T. You ain't never know for real. I swear to God, he's not moving. Who? The fish. I think he's caught. I think he's down. What? Well, I don't know, but just made me go in there and look at him. He's literally caught behind his filter. Well, y'all better go find another one real quick. Is he okay? I want to talk about AI and robotics. Listen to this, y'all. Energy, space, and the progress ultimately coming down to engineering discipline, scale, execution, and few people, if not anyone, has the experience and the fortitude to confront these issues head on. Not just the ideas, but the execution across so many different technologies, Elon, and that's why I thought it was important for us to have this dialogue here in Davos. So you're presently building on AI, on robotics, on space, on energy, all at the same time. When you look across those efforts, what do they have in common from an engineering standpoint? Well, they're all very difficult technology challenges, but the listen to this. Hold on, y'all. The overall goal of my company is to maximize the future of civilization, like basically maximize the probability that civilization has a great future, and to expand consciousness beyond Earth. So, take SpaceX, for example. That SpaceX is about advancing rocket technology to the point where we can extend life and consciousness beyond Earth to beyond Earth. Then I say that to other star systems. And from Mars to other star systems. Consciousness, life as we know it, as precarious and delicate, because to the best of our knowledge, we don't know of life anywhere else. You know, I'm often asked, are there aliens among us? Listen. And I'll say that I am one, but or you're from the future. They don't believe me. Did y'all hear what the fuck this nigga just said? Did y'all hear what he just said? I'm often asked if there are aliens, and honestly, I will say I am one. He said, you're from the future. Let me play this back. Mind you, this is this nigga saying this shit. Listen. Precarious and delicate, because to the best of my knowledge, we don't know of life anywhere else. You know, I'm often asked, are there aliens among us?
and I'll say that I am one. But
or you're from the future.
They don't believe me.
Okay.
But I think if anyone would know if there are aliens among us, it would be me. We have 9,000 satellites up there, and not once have we had to maneuver around an alien spaceship.
You never had to maneuver around an alien spaceship. I'm often asked if I'm who the fuck told y'all he was an alien? I said he was an alien. Any motherfucker that don't have an aura color is an alien. He's a fucking alien. I don't give a fuck what nobody say. You said you were born in Africa. Nigga, Africa is a small place. Everything in Africa is based off of your name. When a woman marries an African man, his middle name is her last name. Who the fuck was this nigga based off of? But hold on, it get crazier. He said often, he's up there often, and he hasn't ever seen a spacecraft. Spacecrafts are under the ocean. I told y'all that. They're under the motherfucking, the lady in New York. Okay, whatever the fuck that's called. Not the Eiffel Tower. What the fuck is she called? The lady Statue of Liberty. They have a radio system under there that keep them bitches underneath the ground. But he said there's no aliens. If anybody knew it was aliens, it would be him. So hold on. Now this gonna be some bullshit, but just 1 second. Cause you know they gonna lie. Like, it was sky trumpets in Miami. Mind you, my brother lives in Miami. It was crop circles outside of Miami, mind you. The animals were walking in circles, mind you. They had a hurricane right after. Remember, hurricanes swish up the water. I said they're in the ocean at the bottom layer of the ocean. But hold on, just listen to this.
Shaky cell phone footage, a confusing scene, and a wild claim. In early 2024, multiple clips began circulating online of a Miami shopping mall, showing something strange. Shoppers going about their day, but in the background, a shadowy figure, tall, lanky, moving in a way that didn't look human. Some swore they saw glowing eyes when it briefly turned toward the camera. The original posters claimed they had captured an alien encounter in the heart of a Florida mall. The internet erupted. Some dismissed it immediately. Just a prank, just someone in a costume. But others weren't so sure. They pointed to odd details, how the figure's shadow didn't match the mall's lighting, how it seemed to glide rather than walk, and how mall security appeared to clear nearby areas right after the sightings. Here's what makes this different. At least 5 separate clips surfaced within days, filmed by different people on different devices. If it's fake, it's unusually coordinated. And then there's the location. This isn't some empty plaza. It's a major Miami shopping hub covered by security cameras and patrolled staff. Pulling off a stunt here without anyone catching on seems unlikely. Oddly, mall management hasn't commented. Miami police have no reports of a disturbance, despite claims of partial evacuations. But in 2 videos, you can clearly see security redirecting shoppers away from certain corridors. Why? Skeptics argue this is just another hoax. But why are alien sightings so often dismissed before the evidence is fully reviewed? And why do these videos keep disappearing? Several of the original posters have since deleted their accounts. Florida has long been a hotspot for the strange, UFOs, government experiments, and unexplained phenomena. Could this be just another legend? Or something we're not meant to see? The truth? We don't know. But these...
I'm trying to tell y'all, I know people that was in Miami. I'm telling y'all, that thing was on top of the mall. On top of the fucking mall. Whatever the fuck it was inside of the mall. It ran around the mall, and then it jumped on top of the motherfucking mall. So, this is, what do the aliens want with us? They don't want black people. They don't want black people at all. They don't like our melanin. We used to have aliens when I lived on the east side. People don't believe me. When I lived on the east side, it used to be aliens. My grandmother, God rest her soul, she used to have a water hose, and she used to grow rhubarb, okay? And she went out there and started spraying them motherfuckers, okay, with the rhubarb from eating her rhubarb. And they didn't like water. They hated water. More importantly, they hate light. So she'd turn our floodlights on the side of the crib, and she'd get a water hose and spray their ass. And truth be told, them bitches would run the fuck off with no fucking problem. It was the craziest shit, bro. They don't want us. They want our land. They want our resources. We stole lithium from them. Like, we took one of them, and we're taking uranium from one of them. We either got the queen, like, it's just like bees, okay? How the fuck did we come up with the theory of bees? Obviously, the queen makes all the honey. She has all the workers. All of the motherfuckers. That's why they say a woman was God. No, the woman of God is aliens. Their woman is their leader is a woman. All the people that work for her are masculines. They're males. But the males, they actually are like the Buddhism theory. They don't like women. That's why she sent them. The women aren't impregnated. The men are. Look it up. I bet you any amount of money. If I'm wrong, you could just post the shit in the comments. Like, hey, look up the theory behind if aliens were aliens, how would they have babies? Because the women wasn't having kids. The men was. I know y'all like, we just went from tarot to aliens. No, I'm going to this meeting tomorrow because they ain't got motherfuckers left. I'm telling you, they don't have motherfuckers left. Black people are the predominant motherfucking population right now, which is why they're trying to minimalize. The second largest to succeed or exceed black people as far as the population were Hispanics. So they were about to supersede African Americans by 18%. So if Hispanics would have stayed in America, their bloodline would have foretaken black people. And because they can't fucking decipher if Hispanics will ever merge with black people to help them, they had to get rid of them because they couldn't afford for Hispanics to come together and, you know what I'm saying, vote or support, or if they're legal, you know, do the right shit. So they're scaring them. They gonna have ICE outside of the polls. Remember me saying this. I won't let Terry have news on with POS. I can't literally hear his voice at all. So he wears AirPods. I'm trying to tell you because you know it's bullshit. You can see it's bullshit. There's a lot of suspicious activity in Texas too at night. My family would say they couldn't see the moon sometimes, and color lights would move funny in the sky. It's aliens in the world. It's aliens in the world. They already came out and said it was aliens. And it's funny as fuck that this nigga turned around and said that it ain't aliens. Watch this. Like, and they ain't got shit to do with it. Like, they don't know. These niggas is worried about so much other shit with race. They're so fixated on race that they can't even fucking figure out the other shit. That's the crazy part about it. They had ICE around my job right outside the legal access line. Shit was crazy. See what I'm saying? That shit is fucking weird to me. That's weird as hell. Watch this. 1 second. Maybe people forgot about this right here.
Imagine being able to build.
They forgot about this. They said that this guy never, not one time, admitted to aliens. That's what they said. But I think they forgot about this, which tells you that people don't know what the fuck going on. Listen to this.
Knows about it. That's according to Israel's former space security chief. In an interview with an Israeli newspaper, he said the aliens have been waiting until today for humanity to develop and reach a stage where we will understand in general what space and spaceships are. NBC News chief global correspondent Bill Neely explains this one.
Hi, Alison. Well, this is quite a story, and it comes from the man who headed Israel's space security program for nearly 30 years.
Israel, who we invaded, by the way.
Claim that the United States and Israel have been in contact with a group of aliens for years, not immigrants, but extraterrestrials.
Do you see what I'm saying?
He has called them the Galactic Federation of Aliens, and he says President Trump is aware of the existence of these aliens and had been on the verge of revealing their secrets, he claims, but was asked not to do so by the Federation in order to prevent what he calls mass hysteria. Well, the retired general says the US and Israel have kept it from the public because, quotes, humanity isn't ready, and the aliens don't want to reveal themselves until humanity can evolve, he says, and understand what space really is. Well, the good news is that he claims an agreement has been reached between the US government and the aliens, a contract to do experiments here. There's also, he says, a secret underground base on Mars where there are American and alien representatives. Now, this former head of...
Didn't I just say that? I said, he said American and alien representatives. The bitch that I posted that was fucking tweaking and she was doing all that weird shit. I told y'all that they gotta have people in our government and we got our people in their government. The issue is they're not following the plan. Every time we send one of our representatives over there, they eat the motherfucker, or they do fucked up shit to the motherfucker, or they don't respond, or they kill him, or they tear him apart and put him into different fucked up shit. You go check on a nigga, he in a billion pieces, or he's evaporated, or his clothes is there and the person ain't there. Like, they're literally taking the people. Do that make sense? That bitch that was tweaking and the shit that I reposted was one of their people, because it's an agreement. They gotta have one of their people in our shit, and we gotta have one of our people in they shit. But they're not sticking to the plan, and we can't do shit about that. But remember, he just said it's been 9 years, yada yada. You heard him say that. You heard him say that, and he's been up there, and it's nothing. But hold on, listen.
Israel's defense ministry is 87. He was very well respected, at least until now. And he said all this in an interview with an Israeli newspaper in Hebrew, but it's really taken off after parts of it were published in English by the Jerusalem Post today. He says he's come forward now in the hope that his news will be accepted as true. He notes that if he'd made these claims 5 years ago, he would have been hospitalized, but now he says, I've got nothing to lose. Well, so far, President Trump has not tweeted about this, though remember a year ago, he did set up the Space Force as the fifth branch of the U.S. Armed Forces. Well, we did ask the White House, the Department of Defense, and Israeli officials to comment. So far, they have not responded to the NBC News request, and I wonder if they ever will. Alison.
President-elect Joe Biden formally introducing his team of health experts today.
Think about that. Think about that. You created a branch of the government called SpaceX, Space Force. And nobody else feels like I said, and they control the news. So they're going to take everything out. But I'm telling y'all, tomorrow is a big meeting. Watch they gonna come out and just talk about anything. They gonna say anything. It's gonna be either housing, it's gonna be either money, it's gonna be something. They're gonna create another distraction of something. They don't give a fuck about the Epstein list. The Epstein list is not even important to them anymore. They don't give a fuck. They already do all this other shit to distract the Epstein list. So they'll never tell their transgressions. It's just up to y'all to have kids, to make sure y'all keep y'all kids safe. That's all y'all got. Okay. It's like, it says they want a motherfucker to work tonight. I hate it here. They just don't give a fuck, laughing my ass off. My thing is, if it's cold and it's snowing, then it's like, why the fuck would I? But if it's just cold, then it's like, all right. Now that y'all gonna have a lot of customers, because who the fuck coming out in the cold? Nobody. I mean, I wouldn't. Really? What the hell you taking? Tissue? Oh, wow. It ain't in there. She took it with her when she left yesterday. Her making you walk all the way up the stairs is crazy work.
It's on a wild goose chase.
Check her in her room under her bed.
Okay.
All right. It says they don't give a fuck, laughing my fucking ass off. They don't. Nobody, I'm telling y'all, get your businesses, get your business, get your body, get your beauty, get your health, get your wealth. They're not fucking with y'all. Like, not just y'all, us. They're not fucking with none of us. Like, all of this shit was supposed to be a plot for them to get ahead. And mind you, when you put a bunch of stupid motherfuckers in the room, they're going to always miss the key intricate details. Where is the money coming from? People don't have any faith in the stock market anymore. People are not putting money in the stock market anymore. Like, who the fuck is investing in the stock market anymore? Because ultimately the stock market was created for people to invest in things that they knew were going to skyrocket and make some sense of fucking money off of the shit. Nothing is making money because the people that's spending the money on the shit, the viral shit, the cultured shit, the black people shit, is not in existence anymore. They're not creating shit for black people to spend their money. Because they're trying to create a divide. They're like, oh, fuck that. I don't need you, yada, yada, yada. Really? They're like, oh, I don't need you. I don't need your money, yada, yada. But it's like, well, okay. Then don't take our money. Don't do shit. That ain't being behind the door.
Like, why? Of all the places where I wouldn't even see.
My bad, bro. Hey, make sure they make some mop water for me real quick.
Okay.
Thanks. It says, so we spend money, they take it and fund them. Yes, that's why if you're going to get money, you put money into something that you're going to own. If you get something that you're going to own or support someone that owns something that you know is going to residually turn back around to benefit you, then you have something there. It says, well, T, how men are getting lady parts? How do we know they're not really an alien? You kind of know aliens. I've met I've met vampires and aliens. Vampires exist too. Yes, I open up a Roth IRA and HYS account. Period. You know, Roth IRAs is just like a cute term of saying I'm putting my life savings into the stock market. Like, if you're gonna do that, then make sure you're investing in stuff that you know is gonna have longevity, like Walmart. You know, Walmart ain't going nowhere no time soon. What else people need? You know what I'm saying? Shit that you know people are gonna buy every day, like Dollar General, Family Dollar, dollar stores. You know, shit like that. This is I fuck the vampire. You funny as hell. You playing and that shit is true as fuck. Cause them niggas do really like sex. Like Count Dracula was a fucking creepo. Remember, he was only fucking turning bad bitches into vampires. Y'all ain't never see the movie. See, I ain't show y'all. I didn't tell y'all. It's a movie called Dracula. Did y'all see that movie? It's on Netflix. When his girlfriend, he was looking for his wife. His wife died. Man, okay, so long story short, he was a king and it was snowing and like they invaded his castle and he left his wife there and she got away. She got on a horse and got, and took off. But the craziest shit about all of that shit was they caught her in between and killed her like right before he got to her. He was fighting niggas and knocking niggas shit off, but like as soon as he turned around and seen her, the dude seen her too and stabbed her. And he couldn't save her. I watch all the grown up movies. It's an old school. I'm gonna find the name of it. I was watching it the other day, but yeah. After that, he just went on a spree trying to find anybody that reminded him of his wife. So he was in there buying all the bad bitches. I saw that movie. Now I gotta go watch it while I fold clothes. Yeah, yeah. It's called Dracula. It's an old school London-based Dracula movie. That shit is crazy as hell. And she had on a white dress and he stabbed the hell out of her and like turned the snow, her dress white. She was on a white horse and he got old as hell. And they sent one of the guys, he was like a priest to go looking for him. That nigga found that priest before he found him. Let's just say that. That shit was crazy work. Crazy work. Like, but I definitely believe that vampires are a thing. I definitely believe aliens are a thing. They come from the same bloodline, long existence. Like, I'm not too naive to believe that I'm the only motherfucker on this planet. When we watch these people build all of the fucking pyramids, who the fuck you think built the pyramids? We not that fucking strong. You have to have extraterrestrial beings to lift that type of shit. We didn't have technology like we got right now. We didn't even have rope. Look when rope was created. So who the fuck was carrying that shit? They had alienated. That's why the word alienated exists. They alienated, they manipulated, they persuade, they scared, they hostage, they enslaved. Slavery did not start with black people. Slavery started with aliens. They were enslaving aliens to do all of their motherfucking heavy lifting and work to get all of that shit over there in Egypt done because aliens originally started in Africa as everything. That's why they called it the motherfucking the what is it called? The motherland. Yeah, motherland. The alien is a woman. She's the mother. She's the bee, the beehive, the female bee. Yes. Like the motherfuckers was strong as fuck. It was strong as fuck. He says the only Dracula that scared me was the one with the long nails. That is hilarious. I think I want an espresso machine. I seen a bartending machine. It's on TikTok. It's just expensive. But I'm sure they're gonna run a sale for it soon, and I'm gonna be the first person there. It makes all type of drinks, but I like sex on the beaches and stuff like that. So I'm gonna wait till it go on sale so I can make a whole bunch of sex on the beaches with some Casamigos, some Casafricos. Yeah. All right, y'all. I am doing a Cash App Live tonight, just so y'all are aware. I will be doing it early. I will only be taking a few people. So, but like I said, I'm gonna be doing it early. I'll probably do it in like the next hour, 30 minutes to an hour. But I promise you I'm getting it done. I got like 3 people already on my list that already pre-sent. All right, so yes. Don't try to jump on the list when I get ready to go live too. Yeah, I'll be making my list on. It says, why Speed asked a question on his Twitch a few weeks ago in Egypt. Why the tour guide was trying to make him cut the camera. Oh, wait, he asked what if aliens exist? He asked about their noses, remember? It's like, nigga, you already know why the fuck they cut the noses off of all of those fucking pyramids and all of those Egyptian motherfucking things. Look at the look at the Egyptian, what the fuck it is. He's laying there like a cat. They're laying there like a cat. Like, think about that. That right there tells you everything that you pretty much need to know. If they cut the noses off of the pyramids, it's because they didn't want you to look like you have a black nose. They didn't want you to see the black nose. Like, we all know our noses are big. Like, our lips are big. We have distinctive facial features. So, of course, they're going to cut the face or the nose off of them because I don't want you to know you're black. What the fuck? You said, huh? Oh, okay. It says, like, how is humans can build and lift the pyramids? Yeah, they know it was aliens. Ain't nobody else strong enough. Black men strong as fuck. You piss a black man off, that nigga can live up to fucking 600 pounds immediately. I don't give a fuck if that nigga ain't never been in the gym. He can knock the fuck out of you. These black men don't know their power. They don't understand their bloodline. Especially black men that are well endowed, that are proven to have African genes or Nigerian genes or some sort of a black gene. Yeah. Well endowed men are proof. Well endowed Caucasian men are proof that they are connected to Africa and to Egypt. That's a fact. Sudanese men, they come from there. Their bloodline is fucking cut down. That's why they started fucking doing, they've been trying to fuck over people for years. They created circumcision. Think about that. They created circumcision so these men wouldn't grow past a certain position. Think about that. That right there tell you a lot. All of this shit is built around us. They don't want to say that shit, but it is. And aliens are on our side. They started out with us. When they were building the pyramids, that's who they were with. Black people. You don't see black people getting abducted by aliens. Ever. Except for Charlemagne. But they probably misconstrued him with something else because they go off of your aura. But Charlemagne, his whole story, all of that. Listen to how Charlemagne said he got abducted by aliens and that they slept with him. He went to the doctor. He showed his ER report that they entered. All type of shit. Just go look it up. People thought Charlemagne was crazy, but he's not. Let's see if I can find that. Listen to this.
Because I'm not from this world. And for some reason, when they describe, people like that aren't from Earth, they're always white. And, I'm like, you telling me ain't no black aliens too? But the original, from text and, all that, was this story of Anouk and Anil, and, it's a whole thing about how we got here and how humans were made.
Why'd you do it again? They want to know what was your
because I'm not from this world.
Dame Dash, no. That's why they cut Dame Dash off. Hold on. Listen.
Is on record as being visited by extraterrestrials. Time I ever saw a flying saucer, I was about 8 years old. I was playing in my grandmother's yard. It's flying saucer, black object, just like how they look on the movies and everything, and it was hovering over the trees. And it stayed there for a while, and then it just shot off fast as fuck. That memory stays in my mind, but I never thought anything of it because I was 8. I didn't know that it was something I wasn't supposed to be seeing in the sky. And it was broad daylight. Another time I was laying in my bed, and as I was laying in my bed, as I was waking up, I had that feeling like the hag was riding me. It was like I was awake, but I couldn't move. My eyes were open. There was this thing standing over me that looked just like the aliens from Signs. You know what I mean? I don't remember, my timeline is a little off, but it looked just like the aliens from Signs.
Told y'all. And that was when he was 8. He had another encounter later on, mind y'all. So I'm not just in this bitch just trying to get y'all information. I'm just trying to tell y'all, like, if y'all know this information, now all of the goofy shit, it don't matter no more. A nigga that don't know how to act, a bitch that don't know how to act, money, it doesn't matter. You build what the fuck you gonna build. You ignore the outside world. It is what the fuck it is. It ain't shit that you could change. You don't have the control, but you can build for yourself. Now it's about building for yourself. The next 30 years of your life is going to constitute you building some sort of an empire for yourself. You having money for yourself. You having happiness for yourself. You're traveling for yourself. You're doing all of this shit for yourself. Why? Because you can't count on them motherfuckers to do shit. They're not even gonna tell you the truth. We already know the truth. I just showed it to you. And if you don't believe me, do your own research. They're gonna continue to lie. Lying is leverage. Remember that. It ain't because people can't take it. Who gives a fuck what people can't take? They have created a whole community of LGBTQ people, and I'm not trying to be funny, but all of that supposedly was supposed to be against the Bible. Remember? It was against the Bible. Yada, 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 yada. It's the worst this. Yada, yada, yada. Okay, boom. But then you create a community and you say, okay, well, this community is this community is that. They are not to be touched. They're not this. Okay, cool. So then how the fuck, if you're going to create a community for this, did you not, and you went against your principles and Bible. Okay, we're just going to go against that. Or we're just going to go to that. So you go against this, and then you come back and you say, okay, well, we're not going to tell you about this. We're not going to tell you that because it could actually affect people and how they see things. Do that make sense? If you could create something that you're saying goes against your Bible and you publicly promote and push it, your Bible, your end all be all. Okay, so boom. And then you turn around and say, well, I'm not going to tell you about this because it's going to be bad for the public. It could actually scare you. More than telling your great-great-granddaddy that your best friend is gay? Oh, no, he can't be in my house. No, she can't be in my house. Yeah, that's how it was back in the day. They made a community out of it, though. Nothing against people. Nothing against anybody in the community. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying you can tell when people full of shit because they're going to pick this to push and promote this. But and these people don't even ask for that. They didn't even ask them for that. Nobody asked for a fucking community. Nobody gives a fuck about that. So they forced acceptance on that to go against Christianity. But you don't feel like nobody can take that there's other shit going on in play. Think about that. All right, y'all. I love y'all. I'll be back. All right. Make sure y'all like this for me. Like it, support, donate.